Well, thank you so much for joining us. We got a couple minutes left, and thanks for being here. I appreciate you filling in.
Anytime I can.
You're not as attractive as Sandy.
Well, I'm sure of that.
But
I do have good taste in shirts, so.
Yeah, you do.
How did this work out this way? You're not kidding. You said you just went to the closet.
I went to the closet, and I was gonna wear something probably with a business logo or whatever, like
a little
I
more
usually
conservative,
do.
maybe.
And I thought, man, Bob's going to be on the show. What would Bob wear? I would have just matched. I'm going to try to outdo Bob.
Yeah, I thought you did a good job. I mean, really.
I've got something louder than this, but I didn't want to overpower you. I've got equipment to worry about. We have to fine tune this equipment.
Well, it's been really. It was a pleasure to be on the show.
Good.
Anytime I can help, just give me a call.
Well, we've got some heavy furniture in the back that we need to move. Crates, actually.
Maybe I should have rephrased that.
Phrase that.
Anytime you need help that doesn't mean physical labor
where you can just sit
or money.
Where you can just sit and go,
That's pretty much what I did, isn't it?
That's what I thought. That's what you do these days, isn't it?
I'm pretty good at that.
Pretty good at that.
Yeah.
Are you doing any big projects or working on anything? You still have your studio over in Henderson.
Still have the studio.
Yeah.
I just finished a book.
Oh, your own book?
Yep. It's an e-book.
An e-book? Well, that's a great way to publish these days.
Well, I think it is.
What's the topic?
Well, it's a memoir. Does that surprise you?
No.
No, it's a memoir. It's called Face the Music.
Is it fiction?
No, I
you
think
you don't take liberties and say, well, I did this and this and this and this. But
yeah, I'm not real big on that. But it took me about 3 years to write it, actually.
Really?
Yeah, it did. And
so you know what writers go through.
Oh, absolutely.
Yeah. So should we look for it somewhere?
Well, to be honest with you, it's...
Please, I like people when they're honest with me.
Yeah, it does help, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does.
I'm going to have a book signing at Hastings here.
Are you really?
Soon. Yeah.
Cool.
In the amount of time, seriously, that it took me to write it, it's over 800 pages.
Is that right?
Yeah. So I couldn't get any publishers to actually even spit in my general direction.
Yeah.
But in the amount of time it took me to write it, I think the technology came around to where, it seems like it's hard to talk about writing your own book.
Yeah. I would think so if I wrote my own book. Yeah.
But I mean, really, it did take me a while to write it, and in the time it took, it seemed like the good thing to do would be if I could put pictures in it, would be nice.
Yeah.
And
so you got pictures?
I've got 500 pictures.
I love books with pictures in them.
That's good. That's why the e-book
helps
worked
me
out
read,
so well.
Yeah.
And there are 75 MP3 files.
Some music files.
Of music files. So it's actually a pretty extensive book.
Cool.
I enjoyed it.
I'd like to peruse that at some point in time.
That could be arranged.
So the signing, have you got a date for the signing?
We have not set a date for it. I've talked to Hastings about it, and
well, let us know.
I will let you know.
Let me know.
That's great.
Come on the show. We'll have you as a guest, and you can promote the fact, and hopefully we'll get some more people to come down.
I'd be happy to
check
do
it
that.
out. We are totally out of time, Bob. Thanks so much for being here.
Actually,
before and after.
Yeah, I'm after.
So this is what I'll look like in maybe
10 years later.
10
this
years
is
later.
What he'll look
10
like.
years after.
Wasn't that the name of a band?
That was the name of a band, yeah. Thanks so much for joining us. We'll see you again next time.